Alright, well, we're back. We're in a really awkward place right now. If you missed last video, it can be summed up fairly quick. So, let me show you what is going on, why we are saddened by our loss. Literally, our loss. Trevor story. Out 3 to 4 months, so he's out for the rest of the season, broken hand. When you have to see how he recovers when he comes back. But, it's arguably, he's not our best player. Arenado is. He is damn sure not far behind, and that hurts. So what we have changed is we have moved David Dahl to the cleanup spot. You would think I would put Murphy because he's hitting better. I do like the power of Dahl. I just need him to stay healthy, which is the harder part. So, and we're gonna roll with Brendan Rodgers here playing short. I'm not going to try to acquire shortstop, so he'll get a little more time, see what he looks like, and kind of go from there. Coming back into this vid, we can take a look at the standings. You see us down here, we are in 3rd place. You're 3.5 out of a wild card spot, but we are 5 over 500, so it's a positive. Unfortunately, it comes with the huge negative of losing our dude, as we are officially at the midway point of the season. Looking at the schedule, finish this series with the Twins. We've got a series against the Pirates, the Giants. We'll definitely get to the All-Star break before the end of this video, and maybe go a little bit farther. So go ahead and take a look and see what's going on there. So some other things to look at too. We're going to keep our eye on our drafted players. And we will keep an eye on the drafted players and those that we have traded for. So I can go add someone to the trading block. We won't do it yet. But I will do this. I will like pitching. Don't even care about this. We just need pitching. What else do we have here? Specifically starting pitching. Ground ball pitcher preferably. We're gonna add another one. Relief pitcher. Don't care. At least minimum of average. And I'm fine with that. Majors, minors, don't care. Don't care about the other stuff. We're good there. We're at the trade log. We will want to keep an eye on him and Fado. So we're nearing the end of June. 3 innings, he got a save, nice. Young 24-year-old Nitin Fado as well. And we'll go back. Players list, minor league. Alex Fado. 8 innings, 3 hits. We lost 1-0. He gets a loss, but he got 3 hits. I'm liking this development. Yeah, so keep an eye on those guys, and we'll, check in on the young kids later on. But for now, we'll go ahead and sim out this series, the rest of the series with Minnesota, and see if we can not get swept. I'm sure the team is emotionally scarred by the fact that we lose one of our best players, so we'll see what happens. We get offered another trade. We actually Start off with 2 trades here. So let's look. Blake Trinan. I just can't accept this one. Sorry, decline it because he makes 10 million and he is signed through this season. I'd rather wait until he's on the open market. I don't want to take him on. We get a second one. They would give us Wander Suaro for Kyle Freeland. First of all, we already have bad pitching. Why would we give you a starter when we're already bad? Nah, I don't even have to look at this one. This one's just a flat out no. We still hope that Kyle can develop into something better, but I can't accept that. Now let's look at our 2 games here. So we have taken both games after Trevor gets hurt. We win 9-7. Bullpen try to muck it up here in the middle, but Baez gets us out of the 8th, and then Diaz with the clean 9th for the dub. We put up 9. We tried to let them back in the game in the 7th, but big of us to extend the lead in the 7th anyway. Hampson continues to play well. Another game in terms of hits. 22 stolen bases now. Gray first win in a while. He's kind of struggled of late. Kemp hitless, 4 strikeouts, golden sombrero. Ouch. Daniel Murphy, David Dahl. Those 2 need to keep it up because we need to get production, and it's going to come from them. Brendan Rodgers, definitely keeping a close eye on him. 2 hits, RBI, 3 hundo. I'll take it. Obviously, he's going to be important going forward because he is replacing Trevor for the meantime. So we'll take the first one. The second one, wow, we get a 5 in the first. We come all the way back and win anyway. Ouch. Cincinnati got lit up, but the bullpen combines over 6 2/3 to only give up 3 hits. It's not bad. I will definitely take it. Diaz again, a perfect 9th. Oberg, solid. Gold, mostly solid. I'm liking what this young kid is doing. Dobnak this time. He pitched well in the first game of the series, but we get that. Can't put a home run, so it makes up for being ass in the game before. So struck out once, but still home run. Arenado, 3 RBI, 2 hits. Chuck Nasty, 3 hits. Hampson, 2. Loosen that average up a little closer to 300. I'll take it. Cruz on the other side. Like a big first inning for them, but shut them down the rest of the way. I'll take it. Looking at the standings, we 1.5 back in the wild card hunt, 7.5 behind the Dodgers, so Dodgers continue to streak, +8 or +2, and we'll move a little bit closer to Atlanta and Washington. Cool. Let's go back to the office. Let's look at the mail. Let's have that we read all to get rid of that. Pretty sure we're done with this. Yeah, because this guy's dead. So I don't want to play with you. So that's fine. Whatever. We'll get the compensatory pick anyway. It's not like he was a super high pick. Round 18. I don't care. So up next, Pittsburgh. See, 3-game series and international free agents. Be looking into that, but first things first. Let's deal with Pittsburgh and see if we can go on the road and if we can take 2 out of 3. So looking at this series, going in, we get Mr. Dutch Oven, Holland, Mitch Keller. As a Cardinal fan, I know all about him since all we did yesterday. Thank you, bullpen. And Musgrove against Freeland. See, yeah, look at that. Yeah, we'll trade you a starter we want your starter, but we want to give you a bullpen on. Not saying he's pitching great, but he's pitched pretty solid so far, all things considered. And then, come on, can we get this guy one, please? Please. Actually, how about you help us give you one by pitching well? Anyway, let's go into the series and see if we can do some good things here. Alright, so first things first. We lost 2 out of 3 to the Pirates. That's not a good sign. We're going to check that. Then we're going to look at something else. So, what do you know? We had the lead. Bullpen blew it. Diaz? No. Baez. I want you to keep in mind that Wade Davis gave up 3 runs. Okay? Rough 9th inning. We couldn't get out of it. Loss. Up 6-4, put up an extra run to make it 7-4, and he gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Walk off, an RBI single by Stallings, and then the bases clearing double by Frazier to end it. Shameful. Dahl with 3 home runs. See, just shameful. A waste of a good outing for RBI. Arnado. Rogers 2 for 5. Like I said, I'll take that. Walters, those 2. Any production I get out of those 2 is just icing on the cake. But Frazier, obviously the big one and the big star in this one. So we blow an opportunity to walk away with the win. Second game, we're up 3-2. We blow it again. Blow the lead. I'm assuming it was a bullpen. Nope. Lambert, he pitched okay. 7 innings, 3 runs, bullpen. Baez. Then Deal came in and he gave up a walk and a hit. A walk-off single by Blanco. Oof. That went to the bullpen. Like a bullpen game for them. Ah, that stinks. Chuck with 3 hits, Dahl with 1, Murphy 3 RBI, definitely will take that. Bases clearing. It doesn't matter who lose. Those are all of our runs too. Ouch. And then we win the series finale. Still doesn't get the win. Jeez, I'm telling you, it's crazy. 6 innings. No runs allowed. Wade Davis, again, want to make it known. He gave up 2 runs. Errors didn't help Rogers, but he gave 2 runs. Still gets the win. Diaz with the save. Because we couldn't hold on to the lead. He handed us a 2-run lead. We gave up 3 in the 8th. They blew the save in the 9th. So we were fortunate to win this game. Look at that. Down to our last out, McMahon. Pinch hit, 2-run home run. They put us up. Crazy. So we take the series finale. Unfortunate. Standings, we still stay ahead of the Padres. We actually still stay ahead, or stay at, keep pace with the Nats. The Mets move a little bit closer. So that's fine. But the reason I wanted to bring up Wade Davis is this. This guy. We got a private message. I like playing for you. I really think I could be contributing a lot more as a closer. It's just hard not playing where you feel you can most benefit the team. Interesting. It's interesting you say that, Wade. It really is. You know why? Should I? Yeah, let's look. Pitching. Actually, no. I don't want to look here. I want to look. Stats. Player. Actually, no. I don't want to go. It should be Why am I down? Am I blind? I feel like I should be seeing it here, because this is where you want to go. Anyway, this is what I'm looking at. You have Gyro. He is looking at his pitching stats. 18 saves. Whip of 1.3. K per 9, 9.4. Lucas War, 0.8. Why do I bring that up? Why do I bring that up? Because of this. Should have went the other way. Wade Davis. Negative 0.2. 2.05. Maybe if you weren't giving up hits constantly, maybe I'd do it. Maybe I would move you, but you're not pitching well. So if you're not pitching well, it really is. There's really nothing I want to do to. Now what I will do is this though. I move Pedro to stopper. I just can't trust Davis. Hell, I can't trust either of them, honestly. Middle relief, I'm marking as a specialist. Versus lefty. Okay. Anyway, whatever. I have no confidence in you right now. Nor should I. You haven't earned it. International amateurs. We'll find a list of the best publicly known amateur free agents this year. These players will accept minor league contracts, but are most likely looking for a significant signing bonus in order to make an offer right quick. There are some pitchers. As you can assume, we're probably going to look at pitching. So, shall we? None of them have like great stuff. It's not on. Look at this. Confidence shows the potential to be a 4 or 5. That's what they say, big picture. You have a lot to look at in this one too. So what I think I'm gonna do is, boy, because we do need pitching. Okay. Too much money. There's not really a good starter. Relievers. Not really good relievers. No matter where we look, it's not good. I don't really see anyone to look at here, so we can. I think we can probably skip that. Omar Gonzalez. Holy shit. Wow. Can be a second division starter. Cannon for arm, should be an average defender as a left fielder. How much you cost? Okay, we don't have that much money left. I'm gonna look at a reliever. I'm gonna go back and look just if I can just sneak someone in there. Like I just can't pass up that type of contact. That dude looks like a beast. It's just not good though. It's nothing really. So let's look at that. Anyway, there's one other thing that we were going to look at before we advance one more time. Go back to mail, if I can actually get to click on the right thing. Hey, Ray Campbell. Well, two things. Campbell. Again, do still a bunch of players from the Cubs. I'll pass. Money-wise, it's not a smart thing. But player development. Monte's potential drops all across the board. Trevor Story's drops. Kemp's, David Dahl, his contact goes up. Chuck Nasty's drops. Tyler Nevin goes up, but his I rating drops and his overall goes up, but his potential drops. Hilliard contact or speed drops, but overall goes up. Any names that kind of stand out to me? No one that I'm super excited about, but we're going to click on the list anyway to see if anyone else pops up that may potentially catch my eye. What I'd like to see is some of the players I traded for maybe make an appearance here, but that's okay. I'm not going to be upset about it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this series against San Fran. So going back, looking at the probables for this series, we have I will miss Johnny Cueto, which is a good thing. We're gonna play one more series, and then we'll look at pitching and see what we have going on. Actually, I can't do that one yet because we don't have. I have to look here because we're a day out. You can see here Triggs, Mr. Home Run, and Smiley. So let's see what we can do in this series if we can come out the holiday weekend with some dubs. Alright, so a lot to look over in this particular group. First things first. Got a trade proposal from the Pirates. Again. People like Kyle Freeland. I wonder why. But I'm not trading a starter, which is still a weakness of this team. Not trading a starter straight up for a relief pitcher. Not doing it. So that's going to be enough. Reject. We were looking at him. He received a bigger offer from the Dodgers. We had to up what we gave him, or what we offered. And guess what? He comes here. So this is a good fit. We get him at the age of 16. Looking forward to spending the next couple of years in your international complex. Hopefully you'll come to minor league team soon. So, congrats. Welcome. 16 years old. What we're looking at here. Keep an eye on him. Roster. The young guys. But obviously, he has the most potential. More potential than anyone that we have. I will very, 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 very closely be watching him. For obvious reasons. We're going to look at some other stuff too. While we're in this menu, let's go back. AAA. Still hurts. Walker. 4 games in a row with a hit, 3 in 1 game, RBI in 3. I'll take that. Double A is the popular spot. Theta. You can see here he gets the dub. 7 1/3, 5 hits, 1 run. I'm liking this kid. This one, 5 innings. We get the loss as a team. It's not his fault. Bullpen just got blown up, but he gave up 1 run in 5 innings. It's not bad. He's been pretty solid so far. Can't complain. And then Carlton. 2 hits in this inning. Doesn't give up any runs. Did get kind of hit around a little on that one, and then this one was 0-6, but he comes out and strikes out 2. Perfect inning. Or clean inning. No hits. I'll take that. We're just gonna take the simple things. I'm a simple man. Simple man. And we're gonna go over here and look at the rookies. Not that one. Go to Grand Junction too. I think I'm going to Grand Junction. Five 2/3, 5 hits, 3 runs. 7 innings, 2 hits. I'll take that, no big deal. Catcher, Barada. Picked him pretty early, you can see. So far, been 357 through 10 games. 1 home run, 7 RBI. Not gonna lie, I'm cool with that. Pitching is obviously what matters most to me, but you know, I'm still a big picture person. Wainwright. Hmm, 267 so far. Okay. OOTP at 340, I like that. But back to pitching. Abbott, our top pick. Obviously keeping a close eye on him, rough one there, 4 runs. Still gets the dub though on this one. He gave up 5 hits, 1 run. We'll obviously be keeping an eye on him because we're hoping to get big things out of him in the future. So far so good. So let's look at the series against the G-Men. 8-1. In Colorado, 1 run. Who pitched? Gray? Get out of here. Alright, he gets the dub. Triggs gets lit up. We score a lot of runs. Hampson again, continuing to hit the ball well. home run. Murphy, home run. Kept the double as well with 2 on, so big game for him. Let's see if we can just keep it going. Alright, the next one was just a shellacking. So way to celebrate the 4th of July, 15-4, just put it on them. Runs all game long, didn't matter, never trailed in this one. It's about as easy as it gets. Sensatella, I mean, we gave him a lot of leash on this one, and he comes out and pitches pretty well. Just a lot of hits. 18 hits, hard to lose when you hit the ball that much. Walters 4 for 5. Holy crap. Rogers 3 for 4. Kemp 2 for 4. Murphy 1 for 4 health. If Rogers is gonna keep hitting like this, maybe we don't extend a certain player. I also play him at second base, but obviously Hampson's been playing pretty well there. He makes for an interesting decision down the road. We'll come back to that at some point. And then the last one we went to Nate. My guess is Herman pitched this game. No, Freeland. He got lit up. Guess all the people trying to trade for him are pissing him off. Throwing him off his game. Look at that, Davis. Oh, I want to be a closer. Yeah, you come in and give up 2 runs. Boom. Diaz, 2 innings, 1 hit. That's why he's our closer. Now their bullpen was just as bad too. Blown save and a loss. So they blew the save in the 9th. We closed it to 1 or to 2. Key errors by them as well. Chuck Nasty with a home run. Well, how many outs was that with? 1 on, no outs. So that was. Oh yeah, 1 on, no outs. So easy work. First guy gets on base, didn't have that happen, and then Kemp with the walk-off home run. Take it. Not bad. As we get closer and closer to the All-Star game, we're getting there. Voting is still there. Do they have the votes done? I see Daniel Murphy. I see Arenado. I'm cool with that. Hampson, sorry dude. Good, but that's not good enough. Technically I could change it if I wanted to, but no, I would never do that. Never would do that. Anyway, going to the standings here. Let's see, after we sweep them, we were kind of rolling, so we cut that in half pretty much. We were 9 back, we cut it to 5. We're now +2 over the net, so we're still playing pretty well. But we need to look at our rehab players. Take a look at what's going on. Hoffman, Lawrence, and Santos. Lawrence has to come back soon, so we need to figure out what to do with him. Don't want to leave him down there. Sure, we'll leave Lawrence down there. So Lawrence. Let's go back. I don't want to put him. I want to leave him at AAA. Santos. I'm just not ready to move anyone up to the regular roster. The one I would be the starting pitcher, which means I'd have to drop Lambert down. So let's look at Hoffman. Hoffman. He hasn't been great though. I mean, let's be honest, he's not great either anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh boy. That one's a tough choice. I think what we do is Lambert is going to go to AAA. Thank you for your help. Hoffman is going to go... Whoops, don't want to do that. Hoffman will get brought over there. Going to AAA. Pretty much. Well, they don't have to because they're already there. Because I just can't see calling up one of them. If I did, which one would I call up? Would I want to call up Lawrence? And they're both bad. That's such a tough one. That's a tough one. Anyway, with the rotation, we will bring... Hoffman to be the last dude in rotation. Keep our fingers crossed he doesn't pitch like ass. Alright. Oh, on we go. Arizona next. 4-game series. Should be a fun one. Damn, I was hoping that Dahl would get it. That's the important thing is that we got Gonzalez. That's the most important thing out of this thing. Trade proposal, Archie Bradley for Diaz. Arbitration. Now here's an interesting one. His ERA is lower. Good enough. But he is going through arbitration in 2020. Diaz, arbitration as well. That's about the same. But Diaz has been solid, so yeah, I'm not going to let him go. I do like what I see out of Bradley, but take the definite production. What I will look into though is with Bradley, if we could maybe acquire him some other way. I'd rather not give up What else can I get on? How about Wade Davis? Alright, anyway, we're going back here. So, Major League. D-backs. No, I don't want that. I want your actual roster. Archie Bradley. What if we offered, I don't know, What if we offered away Davis? What would you say? Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Almonte. Let's say no. Okay. What if we were to throw in... What if we threw in this guy? As I said, I don't really see us using him. Oops. Nope. Don't want that either. Definitely don't want to give up Dalton. Those are the players that they want. I'm not giving up any of them. I mean, Gray would be an interesting one to give up, but everyone else is pretty much pitching pretty well. That's going to be a big no one for me. So, never mind. I'm not giving up any of those players, so we can take that off the books. Well, let's go ahead and play the series and see what happens. It was worth a shot, though. Sometimes you gotta entertain things. Never know what'll happen. Well, before we do that, let's look at what Toronto offered. Ken Giles. No. Not giving up starting pitching. Everyone wants Kyle. I don't want to give him up. Alright. On the next series. Alright. Rough series. Let's see. Let's start with the trade proposal. So, they want to trade with Hampson. That's an automatic no. What do the Nats offer? They're coming back. They want to offer us Daniel Hudson for Matt Kemp. Kemp's back 278. He signed through 2021. He's not necessarily having a good year though. I would need to get more in this trade. I would need a little bit more. I would love Doolittle. Anyway, pitching like ass. Giving up a bunch of runs. Oof. If you know they're not going to give us starting pitching, because their starting pitching is really, really good. Hmm. Hmm. Kemp has played well for us, but if I could swing. What did I project as? That's what I'm going to see here. Kemp is playing well. I have to worry about the outfield because it means Ramil will be playing. I can't do it. I feel like that's a bit. I'm not gonna re-sign Kemp. I'll wait till we get closer to the deadline. That's all I can really do until I get closer to the deadline. So for now, I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna keep that one in mind. The Mets. No, I don't even care what he looks like. I'm this. No. Yeah, I don't care what he looks like. We're rejecting that too. I'm not trading him. I don't want to. Anyway. Rough series against the D-backs, though. Yeah, swept. Ugly series. First one, we lose 6-7 in extra innings. Hoffman, welcome back. An ugly one. 4 innings, 5 runs. Ouch. And then they scored in the 11th. Cattell Marte home run. Dahl 3 hits, Arenado 2, Walters 4, Rogers 1. Everyone got a hit. Just didn't do enough from the pitching perspective, which is fine. So Marte 0 for 6. Yikes. Doesn't matter, we lost. Alright. This one was worse. We lost 3-11. Gray shelled again. Wade Davis shelled again. I sense a pattern here. Luke Weaver, 8 innings, 3 runs. Man. Arenado's 28th, Murphy 16th. We just no pitching. And then we lose 12-19. That's just an ugly one. Wow. The sad thing is we were actually down 4-2, or 4-2, 5-4, 7-4, 8-7, 8-9, 11-9, 11-11. Ridiculous. Just ass pitching all the way around. Blown save. Just bad. Wade Davis again. I think it might be time to move Wade. Even if it's for a prospect. O'Berg, for the most part, has pitched well. I'd rather him be the setup dude. I think it's time to move him. See if I can net something for him. For a guy that wants to play and be a closer, yeah, it's time to let him go. So, let's go here. Let's go to ours. Players on the trading block. Wade Davis. I'd rather trade you and get something for you. Because there is nothing I can do. Nothing I can do to bring this guy back. Team needs, we already have that put in. And then the other thing I wanted to do, I want to go back really quick here and see. Oops, I want to do that. I want to go back to my team and see if Trevor Story, since he's injured, if he'd be willing to talk extension. He won't. Fuck. Anyway, let's look and see what the standings look like now. We're 6.5 back. We're a half game behind the Nats. So we just traded. But, we're still within striking distance, all you can ask for. And then one more series before the break. Alright. Another did we go into we talk about crawling into the All-Star break. Ouch. It's a rough way to end here. We lose our last 6, get swept in back-to-back series. You hate to see that. But still, even with that, we're only a game and a half out. That's amazing. because you'd figure you'd be farther back. So let's look at that first before we do anything else, because there's some things we need to talk about. 1-4, we lose. Didn't score. Baez gave up a couple of runs. Hader shuts the door. Suter with the dub. Arenado home run is 30th. That's all we got. Then we lose 2-3. Bullpen blows it. Our bullpen, well, I guess not. Freeland puts the full 8. Damn. Unfortunate. What was it? Yelich with a single and then an error. Wow. Oh, that sucks. Hader shuts the door. Enable. Wasted effort. Go ahead run was off of an error. And then we lose 3-6. Tied at 3, we give up 3 in the 8th, and I'm sure Hader was the one that closed the door. No, this time Anderson, like, I really need him to lose someone else. Good outing by Hoffman. Solid 3 hits, or 3 runs over 6 innings, and wasted. Davis gave up a run again. Alright. Rough. Don't even care about the bats really right now. Dahl, 20. It's not bad. I don't want to look at this. We have some stuff to talk about. First things first. I got a trade proposal from the Cardinals. I give up John Gray, who signed through arbitration, who has been extremely inconsistent. And I could give him up for Carlos Martinez, who makes more money, obviously, but he is a ground ball pitcher. He's a dude. Oh, I hate myself for this because we all know I'm going to make this trade. Shall we discuss? I need more from them. Give me Austin. Are y'all fine with giving me Austin? Let's troll. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Let's remove. Matt Carpenter, that's funny. What about Drew? Would you give me him? No. Dylan? No, seriously. I had to try. I just had to see what they would say. Oh boy. Cabrera would be a good one, but I know they're going to say no to him. He's so young, too. I've always liked Austin, though. What do his stats look like? In AAA. He's a fly ball pitcher. That's scary, though. I'm giving up a lot of money, but I'm not sold on John Gray either. Carlos Martinez is a card. No more. Well, this is interesting. The overall fan interest increases amazing, so we kind of half-assedly jump into this. So let's go and do a couple things. First, Carlos Martinez is going to go to the active roster. Gomer is going to go to AAA. Oh. Well, okay, and then we'll put you on AAA. And then Lawrence, AAA. Okay, so I'm kind of curious to see what they decided to do. I'll focus on me first. Carlos Martinez will be our number 2. I just don't trust Gray. Not that I fully trust Carlos, but him being a ground ball pitcher, pitching in cores is good. Like, he's got good stuff. We just want to see him stay, healthy. That's all. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's bad at all. It gives me at least someone to be excited about starting pitcher-wise here. This Parsons looking. I get some Cardinals. Let's be honest, it's really not a surprise. Alright, what else are we looking at here? I'm happy that they like that trade. So much so I'm gonna screenshot it. It pretty much sums it up. That he's a workhorse. That's the important part. Wade Miley. Call Kaufman. He's 22. Miley makes too much money, I believe. He's like 6. And he's only signed for 1 year. It pretty much would be the equivalent of going in on like all in right now. But if he doesn't pan out, then we could move Miley for something. I'm not sure I want to though. Can I even afford him? Let's start with that. Thought so. Yeah, so Carlos was our big addition. We got one more game. Let's just go ahead and send it. See what happens. Alright, well I can tell you right now, we're just going to go ahead and just end that. I don't even care. I'm not trading him. We won our last game before the break. Cool. Matt Kemp, he heard. So we're just going to take what we can get. Diaz gave up a hit, but gets to save. Davis, thankfully, has a good inning. Gold and Pazos doing their job, no runs allowed. Amon pitched okay, but didn't stay in long enough to get the dub. But we win. So going into the All-Star break, can't complain. We are 8 games back, game and a half back in the wild card, 4 games above 500. I'll take a deeper look into the stats to start the next stream, but then we'll look at the some of the stuff in terms of All-Star. And call it there. And like everyone wants that guy, I'm not trading him. Stop. Anyway. So looking at the All-Star game, there are your starters. Wong, wow. Belly, Coronado, Soto, Seager, Remuto, Muncy, Yelich, and DeYoung. Mike Soroka, Judge, LeMahieu, Alvarez, Trout, Olsen, Martinez, Sanchez, Bregman not knocking because it's not not the middle of the day, and Lindor, Ohtani. Whoa, Ohtani, look at that, that's crazy. Perez, Christian, wow. Odor, wow. Bringer Rain, Hunter, Bo Bichette. Kevin would be happy to see that. Eloy Jimenez, Luis Robert, and then looking at Chapman, Ken Giles, Clev, Giolito, Carrasco. Boy, man, interesting with the pitching. Let's look at the National League. Daniel Murphy off the bench. Votto's old ass, Mr. Reliable, continues to be that dude. I think that's it for us. Tatis, Chuck Nasty. We ended up getting 3. I'll take that. So Murphy, Chuck, and Arenado, but only Nolan starts. And then I think Cairo might have made it as a closer, one of them, if he had been healthy. But I'll take it. Definitely a good selection of people to choose from. I'm cool with that. Let's just go ahead and send the game. And then, hey, look who was the MVP of the game. And receive a trade proposal. Colby Milner. Oh. It's tough because I kind of want him, but I can't because Story's injured. It would just be something to, maybe potentially kick the tires on. I actually kind of like this dude in real life. There's nothing I can do about it, though. That's what it is. So we'll go ahead and reject that. I didn't think I would have enough to get him. That's why I didn't even look at him in terms of getting a starting pitcher. Plus he's older. But okay. Anyway, well, that'll pretty much wrap this up. We are done. Coming back, we are looking at schedule here. Coming out the break, we have 3 with the Braves. So we'll get Mike. The Marlins for 4. The Reds, Nats, Giants, and probably Mets. I think we probably call it there, but hey. So far, 96 games in, we're still above 500. I'll take that, even with losing one of our best players in Mr. Story. We'll pick this up next weekend. Thanks for checking it out. And we shall see what happens. See if we can keep this team afloat and maybe sneak one of those wildcard spots. Either way, take it easy, have a great week, and I will see you